been a minute. Alright, pre-stream, shenanigans, go. We're gonna do gardening. I fucking love doing gardening. Gardening is the best thing ever. There we go, we did my gardening. That's one character. Done? 2 characters, let's do this. Gotta be quick, gotta be quick. I don't want my elixir to run down. Only college is finished early. Yeah. Boy, am I glad I'm not in college. Also, hello, Dealmaker. The guy from No Promises. We are just doing gardening before we get set up while we wait for any others to join. What if I just start every stream by doing gardening? Wouldn't that be exciting? Riveting gameplay. Hi Pixel, how are y'all doing? Alright, there we go. Alright, gardening is done. Pre-stream is over. We are going back into the barracks. We are back, baby. Why am I at, like, really low health? What are those mushrooms? Those are called couch potatoes. Alright, let's do this. Am I still in Torrance? I am. Okay. Sweet. Alright, so we ended off, we finished up that top dungeon up there last week, and we are actually almost done with Krokotopia. We have, like, a handful of dungeons to go through, but we're pretty close. We are still level 10, by the way. I literally did not do anything on this character between streams, so... We're doing pretty good. Celebrated our birthday a bit early today. Oh yeah, I forgot. June is your birthday month, right? Well, happy birthday.
Just as I expected. This place is heavily guarded. Manders toil while Krokotep relaxes in his chamber. Krokotep is known for his intricate defenses. You will find 2 guardians at the first gate, both princes of the Sakwi family. Even with balance, I would not stand a chance at my age. Please, fight bravely to defeat them and return to me safely.
Okay, old man. I feel like Shalak the Wise is kind of like the Gerson of this world, if that kind of makes any sense. He's like extremely powerful, but he's also old. But he also doesn't want to use his strength. I'm old.
I had hoped to face a mighty warrior to test my skills, but you showed up instead. Hardly worth the efforts of a prince.
Okay, man, you don't gotta be rude about it. Alright. How are we doing on spells? What are we up to? Could put this in, that's not bad. Just to have something. Fire. Oh, we do have a sunbird. That'll be really nice if we can manage to get that off. Spell deck is looking a little empty, but other than that, nothing too bad. Alright. Let's do this. I cannot defeat them. Hello, minion. We started the fight. Hello. We're over here. There you go. I mean, hey, 2 rounds without having to deal with a minion is really nice, so we will gladly take those. Okay, I don't really want to ice trap the boss, because he already has a lot of ice resistance, so I'm thinking it's probably not worth it. I could Steel Pip, or I could Want It in case he tries to do a weakness on me. I think Steel Pip is just the better move for right now, though. Yeah. Sweet. Alright. We could pull a Sunbird. We could probably go ahead and kill the minion. However, I don't really want to waste the Sunbird on the minion either. I'm not sure if a bladed blizzard kills the minion either. I'm thinking I might want to ice trap him first. Go from there, but I do have a lot of pips. Yeah, let's go for blizzard. Okay, well that's just kind of rude. So that's just basically, that just halves the damage I just did. Because he's rude. Alright. So you pull a Mental Blade, pull Clash. We could go ahead and Ice Trap the minion into an Evil Snowman and then probably Sunbird the boss. Might not kill directly, but it should relieve some of the pressure here. And then if that doesn't work, I can also Clash out of it. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so we should have enough pips to do a snowman right now. Alright, don't fizzle. Cool. Alright, so the minion is dead, so we don't have to worry about him. Trap was probably overkill, but, you know, better safe than sorry. Alright, so now it's just me and you. So, we could Elemental Blade into a Sunbird for the guaranteed kill. Or we could also Tower Shield. Honestly, yeah, I think that, yeah, good idea. Because he has pips, and I don't want to deal with those kind of pips. So the Tower Shield basically reduces the damage you take from the next hit you take by half. So anything he does against me, I'll take half damage, so I won't have to worry about it. Could wand hit into the Sunbird? I think that's a good idea. Yeah, so that would have done 210 damage to me. Alright. So if we don't fizzle a Sunbird, he should die because he does boost the fire. Okay, I'm not really worried whatever this is. Okay. Darn, okay. Unfortunate fizzle, but I mean, that's just what happens. We got it right back, though. There we go. Clean 500 damage. Nice.
Bested by a mere student wizard. Oh, the shame I have brought to my family name.
Okay, I really hope there's some more health wisps in this area. When my life is swell and I'm happy about everything and suddenly fizzle. Watch what happens when I cast a spell I don't know. I have another Sunbird. It's not the greatest one. It does less damage. Because I don't have an overtime unless I pair it with Fire Elf, but that does take a lot of pips to do. Even then, I don't even think it's worth it. However, I'm more than happy to put another Fire Elf in. And then... we could consider a Spirit Armor. 3 pips is quite a lot to work with, though. Or we could put in a Sprite. Or a Pixie. I think Pixie's okay. I think if I need, like, a bit of burst healing, I can just pull that and I'll be okay. I also have a Ghoul. I forgot I have this. Might as well equip it, you know? On my tricycle shit again. Okay. I know there's one more health wisp over here. I want to grab it real quick. There actually used to be a glitch in this game where you could set a mark at the door, go home, and then teleport to the mark while holding forward, and you can clip through walls, and that could skip this dungeon. at least skip these 2 fights, which is kind of cool. But that's been patched. I think they patched that like, I want to say like 6 years ago.
They sent you to confront me. You're not fit to clean the floors.
Alright, we got another ice boss here. And the minion joins immediately, so we're gonna be a little... It's gonna be a little tougher this time around. And I'm not even at max HP either. Barely, but I think we can do it. They should just stop patching objectively cool glitches. I mean, it is understandable. It was an exploit, and like, I'm fine. I think it's okay that they patched it. I haven't gotten a power pip yet, which is kind of interesting. Okay. I'm thinking we can just steal a pip just right now. I'm thinking we could probably Blizzard into the ghoul. Yeah, something like that. We could Blizzard. If it kills the minion, great. If not, I will ghoul the minion just for a little bit of health back. Okay. So yeah, I can ghoul the minion. That should take care of him. And I'll get a bit of health. So death works nicely because they use drain spells. So I deal that amount of damage and returns half of it to my HP. So that's the nice thing about death. I can drain HP from enemies. Hey Scarlet, welcome in. I'm doing alright. Okay, could ice trap into an evil snowman and then finish him off with something else. Might as well. Yikes, 200 damage, that's not the greatest. Alright, what do we want to do here? I have another Blizzard. I don't think I need this special snowman, does less damage. Could do that. Could also clash into an evil snowman. Might not kill, though. I think let's go ahead and just do it anyway, in case he tries to pull up a shield. Alright, no shield, but I will do some extra damage. Oh, never mind. It appears we're at a standstill. Okay. I could heal... I think I'm gonna take the open shot, though. Alright. It's not gonna kill him, but... 200 extra damage, that's pretty nice. Alright, how much has he left? He has 257, okay. Could wand hit. I don't think I really care about Frost Beetle, it's just gonna resist too much damage. Could go for the Kraken kill. I think the only thing I can do right now is just a wand hit, though. Alright. Give me power pip? No? Okay. So this only does 150. I mean, that would be enough to kill him, because he probably does boost. Like, this probably would kill. However, I could go for another evil snowman. Bank on a blizzard, maybe? Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Enjoy lunch. I'll probably be here when you get back. Alright. So, like, that should probably do enough to kill him. I just gotta survive now. I think this is a... Oh, actually, does that kill? It does. Okay. I don't think you can kill me. So, I'll be alright. Yeah, no. I'm good. He dies next round anyway. And there we go. Whew! That was tough. This game is tough for a level 10. Alright. Put in a fire elf. I might want to put in a stone bird, even if it's not the greatest. Second wand hit, maybe? Alright. That was pretty close. I don't have any potions either, so... But I think we should be fine, because when we unlock this next area in the dungeon, I think there's a lot of extra health that we can pick up. So we should be okay. Yeah, level locking is tough. It's definitely not for the faint of heart.
You've done well, young wizard. The lever should work now. Open the door and I'll meet you up ahead at the lake.
Take some mana, though. Yeah, reminder, I'm level 10. I should be like level 18 right now. Yeah, here we go. Sweet. We have more health. Gotta pick up all that we can. And there's also another beetle in this area that we can interact with and work towards this quest.
Excellent. You've made it. Oh, my heart. This place is filled with enslaved Manders. Crocotep knows I can't stand to see them suffer, but he does not know that you're on my side. Let's free the Manders from their bondage. If we can do this, surely they will fight alongside us.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's a nice hat. Alright. And then the beetle's gonna be on the other side, but I'm gonna just take care of this really quickly. It's nice that we don't actually have to fight them. We can just actually free the ones that are right here. Oh, alright. Goodbye.
We've done it, but we need to ensure that they are not enslaved again. Now we must deal with the Overseer Paniwi. Don't think me foolish for not rushing at once to get the Croconomicon. If we do not save the Manders, we are no better than the Tuts.
Yeah, you just
But
flipped through the floor.
No harm in hurrying. Defeat Overseer Paniwi and return to me at once.
Alright, so it's gonna be over here, now that we're, like, going in this direction. Yeah, it's right there, on that little wooden platform. Right here. Alright, now I already know the answer to this puzzle, but I'm gonna show you guys what the hint is. Just so you know, for any reason you want.
The door is frozen shut by magic. Perhaps the braziers hold the secret to opening it?
Let's see, it's a really cold area, so... Why don't we turn up the heat? But I will say, this game is really fun when you're doing a challenge run. It's very fun to actually not play optimally sometimes. Because bread tastes better than key. I think it's just like magical ice fire when it's like it's probably like, you know, no warmer than lukewarm to the touch.
You fail to see just how outmatched you are, wizard.
Due to the exam next week stuff. Alrighty. Good luck on your exams and good luck on studying, Mungie. Okay, I don't think I can go first. Can I? No, okay. 750 health, that's gonna be interesting to work with. Okay. Blizzard doesn't kill the minion either. Okay, this is going to be an interesting fight. First things first, I'm going to steal a pip. Alright, so we have some pips to work with. Could trap into the Blizzard into potentially a ghoul that should kill the minion. Okay, he didn't shield, that's good. Could also evil snowman and save a pip. Might be better, but I'll also do some extra damage to the boss in the process. I think that's probably fine. Yeah, perfect. This is probably a shield. Yeah, okay, perfect. So he didn't shield himself, and this acts as a shield breaker as well. So the shield is gone, the minion's almost dead already. We have a good start. Alright. How much health do you have? 168? This does kill, however, okay, no, he's probably gonna hit me. I'm gonna take the health now. Yeah. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, I'm glad I decided to go ahead and hit. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Don't fizzle? Damn it. Had to say something. Okay. Let's see here. Don't want you... Can I pull my Veiling Hands? No. That doesn't do much. I'm gonna get rid of you. Could heal. I want to try again. I'm gonna try to kill him again. Okay. Yeah, definitely going to... Yeah, so this will kill, and then I can do a fairy right out of it and get some health back. Do some healing. And he's out of pips, too. Alright. So got some health. Good fairy. Good pixie while we're in the open. Yeah, good idea. This is pretty much going to bring us to full health, which is really nice. Not quite, but like, it's close enough. So now it's just me and him. We could Ice Blade into a snowman and whatnot. Might as well. I don't have anything else to do. Alright. Or we could also just go for the Kraken. I think that's probably a fair play. Yeah. Let's just go for a wand hit and then let's go for a Kraken kill. A 1,500 piece Lego set? Oh my god. That's probably gonna take forever to build. But I hope you have fun with it. Alright. Yeah, I think... Even though we did put an Ice Blade, I think I'm gonna pass this round and go for the Kraken kill. Alright. Just gotta bank on the, I gotta hit the 7 in 10 chance. Sweet. Alright, GG. Already done? Nearly done with it already? What the hell? That's crazy. Alrighty. That was a tough fight. Okay, I gotta restock my treasure cards. Thunderstake could be interesting. Because that 45 chromatic. So this could basically turn my normal 35% Ice Blade into a 45%. If I combine it with an Elemental Blade, that could be worth something. Okay, I probably don't want this. I'll I'll put in a Sprite. Sure. I don't have any extra pixies, though. I don't really know if I care for another Blizzard. I'm tempted to just go ahead and put in an Absorb. Actually, I have Tower Shields, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think Tower Shields is better.
Excellent job, young wizard. You've shown the Manders we mean to defeat the Tuts, and they are ready to join the fight. Krakotep cowers behind a door sealed by a combination. The Manders we freed tell me you must vanquish the Sakwi Keymaster to get it. Once you've defeated the Keymaster, the combination will appear in his room. Use that combination to open the door and take our vengeance on Krakotep.
Alrighty. Also, so next time we unlock our level and start getting new gear and whatnot, we can actually start equipping jewels, and jewels are going to be really helpful. Okay, we have one more health wisp, but we'll be at full health for the next fight. That's good. I was about to say, mana's looking a little low, but we're good on mana now. Yeah, no, this place, yeah, no, it basically gave us a free heal. Like a free potion before this fight, which is really nice. You know what? I don't ever use Frost Beetle. I don't know why I put it in. Don't really care about Stun Block. Maybe another Ice Trap? Nah, I don't ever use the second Ice Trap. At least I don't ever feel the need to.
The Gatekeeper? I must put you to the ultimate test.
Damn, so many fire enemies, or ice enemies. I don't even have Ice Prism yet. Oh well. Can I go first? That'd be really nice. Thank you. I actually really appreciate it. Okay, 525. I think the Blizzard Ghoul strat did work last time. So let's do an Ice Blade. We could do an Ice Trap as well. Ice Trap, Ice Prism converts ice damage into fire damage. So instead of them resisting my Blizzard, they would boost to my Blizzard. And I would do extra damage. Or I could Ice Trap the minion and go for a Blizzard, and then with the Blade and the Trap, that should kill. I think that's a good idea. As long as he doesn't shield himself, we're good. Haha! Sweet. Alright, so we just go for the Blizzard. That should kill the minion, and then it'll just be me and the boss. Okay, not quite. Might just be a whatever you call it, a one hit away from death. I have to see how much it... They got one hits are doing what, 73 health? 59? Okay, so that does kill. Oh, and we got a power pip too. I didn't even notice. That's really nice. I don't want a ghoul because even though I have 3 pips, ghoul would take up all my power pip and my normal pip. And so I would actually lose the power pip for the ghoul. But I can ghoul now that I have the extra pip. God, another one. Okay. Yeah, let's take this open hit. See, he uses up my noob pips, is what they call them. Get some health back. Alright, we're in a pretty good spot right now. If this doesn't kill, I can do a one hit out of it. I think it might, though. I have some extra damage, and plus the boost should do 320 at least. Nice. That was a smooth fight.
Behold! By defeating me, you have passed the test. You must be the gatekeeper.
Croc Snake Tree. Alright. I don't have any more, whatever they call them. I don't have any sunbirds. Those are good. I'm actually consider buying some next time. I do have another ghoul as like a TC. I think that's pretty good. Helping Hands is really good as a crutch. Just in case I need it. Fire Elf is good. Kraken is good. I think it's not. I think as cool as Thunder Snake is, I think it's just too gimmicky to set up. So I'm actually gonna put in a Fortify, and that's gonna be our aura that we work with for now. Hello. Thank you. All right, let's just top up real quick. Alright, it was... Chest Snake Tree, definitely. Croc. And then Snake. And then Tree. Alrighty, here we go.
Don't provoke me, wizard. I was just thinking about letting you live. In my service, of course.
Okay. So these are heating up here. I'm gonna put in a Pixie just in case. Hey Dev, how's it going? 800 health. Jeez, okay. Okay, Steel Pip, let's just get it out of the way. Ouch. I'm fighting the final boss of this dungeon as an ice wizard, and it's gonna be tough. Okay. So we can do our normal strat, we could do Ice Trap Blizzard Ghoul, and that should kill the minion, and then we can just work with the boss. Oh, can I actually pull a Fire Elf? That'd be really cool. Okay. Fire Elf? No, okay. Maybe I'll Ghoul first and then Blizzard? Because I really want to use the Fire Elf against that, the shield. Also, I'll just get some health back from this, which is a good idea for me. Yeah, so obviously this won't straight up kill the minion, but like it'll do a good amount and we get some health back, so. Alright. Ice Blade, don't really need it. Don't need Elemental Blade. Could throw up a Fortify? While they're weak? Yeah, perfect. Good timing. And then, okay. Tower Shield, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna throw this up. This is just gonna deal a lot of extra damage because of the shield. And then I will Blizzard. Damn it! Why do I always fizzle when I actually want to do stuff? Okay. I'm gonna throw this on and then I'll do it. I mean, this helping hands is a bit overkill, but it helps. Alright. Fire Elf. Do that. Damn, okay. That's a little annoying. But this is good. This is just gonna do a lot of extra damage. So I have one from the initial dot, and then the spell takes care of the shield, and puts on a second dot as like a gambit. So his shield ended up costing him more health. Okay, we can wand hit him, get the shield off, and then we can do a blizzard. Yeah, I'm really glad I put up that fortify. That basically acted as a minus 15% shield every single round, and every single time I'm taking damage for 4 rounds, so I saved myself a lot of HP by doing that. But it is gone, so it was really good. That was probably the best fortify I've ever done. Okay, and then we could probably just Blizzard, save pips for the Kraken, and win. Don't shield. Okay. Alright, minion's gone. Sweet. Honestly, those dots are doing a lot. I could probably just Evil Snowman or Ghoul out of it. Thank you, Helping Hands. Now I'm at full health, and he's almost dead. Yeah, this should kill. Damn, this was a clean fight. That was a really clean fight. Ooh, man.
Found a golden scarab.
Nice. A lot of treasure cards. Storm sharks. No, we're not done with Krakatopia yet. We're far from done. Okay, I really like the Fortify. Honestly, Storm Shark could just be like a cheaper Kraken in cases. But I might want to keep the Kraken, you know, just in case I need like a very big burst hit. Probably don't want the Sprite, because it's like not super helpful. Probably replace that. I'll put in a Helping Hands instead. And then I forgot I have a Feint. Feint could be good. But yeah, there we go. I ain't doing that. Okay. But Entrance Hall. Yeah, he just turned to stand. We just fucking murdered him. Fights are kind of like puzzles in the same vein that a Rubik's Cube is a puzzle. Also, hey, Cyber, the golden syrup. I just got done with an 8-hour shift. I'm sorry. I can't speak very well. I tried to say your name and your message at the same time, and it just did not work. But it's nice to see you, Black Saber. Hope you're doing well.
You have fought bravely. It sickens me to know one of the Order's members gave the Croconomicon to Queen Crocopatra. Even though it is never easy to defeat one of our own, it was the right thing to do. I fear more troubles await us, young wizard. Crocopatra wields the Croconomicon, and Crocotep spoke of a new army. The Order has much to discuss. We may not have always acted with wisdom in the past, but you've set us on the right path at last. Come, join us in the Balance School.
Woo! Damn, that's a lot of spellments. Holy. A lot in gear, too? Damn. Okay, dude, you don't have to go that hard. What the fuck? Oh my god, this dude gave me like 80 spellments. Can I upgrade a, beetle yet? No. Not quite. Damn, that was a lot of...
Young wizard, you have my eternal gratitude. I heard what you did in the Crocosphinx. I feel we are no longer strangers, but comrades in arms.
Shalik, General Kaba, Kai, Amate, and I all wish to honor you. Please take this golden scarab as a symbol of your entry into the Order of the Fang. No one deserves it more.
We will continue to fight the Tuts here, using the wisdom of balance rather than the Golden Fang. We leave it to you, young wizard, to find and protect the Croconomicon. You will need to investigate Crocopatra's lair, the Tomb of Storms. Go see Sergeant Major Talbot, for he may be able to help you.
Alrighty. So, like he said, we are going into an area called the Tomb of Storms. And if that tells you anything, you know how storms are very hard hitters. So we're gonna need to be super defensive in that area.
The Tomb of Storms, eh? Sure you want to go in there? That's quite a dangerous place.
That's what I'm saying.
The Tut leader is inside. Well, why didn't you say so?
Huh? Can you speak
I'll
louder,
get
please?
you in there right away, if you haven't already found a way in. You're in luck. My men are overtaxed, but one of the locals has taken on the Tomb of Storms. I hate doing this to you, but once there, you're on your own. I can't protect the locals and launch an assault. You'll have to be a one-wizard army. Ready? Find Hetch Aldin nearby. He's been working with the summoning stones and will surely know how to get inside.
Steel Ward would have been really helpful, like, an hour ago. Can't hear you over the tinnitus. However, the good news is, because the enemies won't really be ice anymore, we won't have to worry about, you know, having to go against resistance, or nor them doing ice shields. Speaking in lowercase. So yeah, we don't have to worry about ice shields nor ice resist, but they do hit hard. But they do also do fizzle a lot, so...
You cannot simply march into the Tomb of Storms. You must possess 3 golden scarabs, and I only have 1. Oh, you have 2 of them? Easier than I thought. Take mine by all means. That should get you in there if you've not already found the means, oh crafty one. Touch each scarab in turn to each of the obelisks, and you will activate them. Then the tomb and its secrets will open to you, assuming you've not already found your way in.
Why does everyone give you goodie bags when you talk to them? Yeah, I feel like they're just like, I don't know, they're rewarding us for helping them or something. I don't know. Alright, that's 1. A 2. A 3. And we got this cutscene that we gotta go through. Takes a minute. That is pretty sick, though. I like this little transition. Alright. Please don't be an infinite loading screen. Come on. Thank you. Alright. Gonna go right behind him real quick for this one other beetle. Alright. So there's only 2 more left, and then we get that training point. Boring ass Wizard101. Okay, so we're in the Tomb of Storm, or we're in the Well of Spirits. I know the beetle is right over here, and then we'll just have 1 left. Hello. Hello, little stylus. Hello, Mario.
Greetings.
Hello.
Don't fear me. I would like to atone for betraying the Order of the Fang. I was blinded by Crocopatra and foolishly gave her the Croconomicon.
This is literally the ghost of Crocotep. We literally just sent him to the afterlife like 10 minutes ago.
With it, Crocopatra could force any Croc spirit to rise in her service as her new army. We must stop her from using it if it's not already too late. Don't
Okay, the Croconomicon, yeah.
To reach her, you will need a two-part cipher. The head of the
Yeah, he's dead.
has the first part deep inside the Onic tomb. Be careful.
Dude got murdered by like a 2-week-old kid who's intentionally making himself less powerful. Alright, where are we going? We're going all the way over there. Alright, simple enough. This is the like family. Yeah. Over here. Thank you, Arrow. You're very helpful.
If you have not come to bask in my glory, you must be punished.
Yeah, that's the thing, like, yeah, all these guys are gonna be Storm and whatnot, so they hit hard, but we don't have to worry about resistance, and they also don't have... Okay, they have health. Okay. Just gotta be careful. I would atone too if I was killed by a kid on a tricycle. Yeah, that's a good idea. What do you mean intentionally making yourself less powerful? I've locked my level at level 10. I would be, if I didn't, I would be like level 19 right now. So I'm like 19, I'm like 9 levels under level right now. I'm intentionally making myself weaker as a challenge run. It's kind of like Kingdom Hearts, like XP 0. That's exactly what I'm doing. But I do release the experience I lost every now and then at the beginning of each new world, so I'm not like underpowered, you know. Yeah, that hurts. But like I said, we don't have to worry about resistances or shields, so as long as we don't die, we're okay. $735, that's what, 65? Wand hit should kill him, and we're good. Could also ghoul if I want some HP, but this isn't a dungeon, so I can just wand hit and just get out of here. Probably a good thing I did too, because it says perfect accuracy normally. So I had a higher chance of hitting that. Yeah, so I have 33,000 overflow experience, but I'm also only level 10. If I release this, I'd probably be at like a level 18 or 19, so I am a lot weaker than I should be. I wouldn't say, like, should be, but, like, I'm choosing to make myself weaker, if that makes any sense.
Great job, young wizard. If only I had had half your courage. Now you need the second part of the cipher. It was cleverly placed in the tomb of an opposing family, so that no one would ever unite the two halves. Let's see how clever that really was. Find the head of the Jesuit family in their tomb, and bring back the second part of the cipher.
So the reason why you sometimes see spells that look like other spells, just with a different color swap, is because those are hybrid spells, or as I like to call them, bootleg spells. There is a lore reason for them, I'm pretty sure, but we don't have to worry about that yet. All right.
You must be mad to challenge someone as great as me!
I mean, you're not wrong. Only 660 health? Who is this guy? You can't make me fizzle. I'm too good at this game. And a power up too? Okay. I think we should blade into a blizzard and just fizzle. Go from there. I think you're pronounced a Deseret. So it's not dessert, but it's like Deseret or something like that. Could you say it's like benders learning from other bending types in Atla? In what way? I'm sorry, I forgot what I said to invoke that context. Oh, is it are you talking about the hybrid spells? Kind of, not really. I think it's a different type deal. I think you're literally just combining the two schools. It's not really like, you know, taking inspiration, but you're literally just combining them. Also, we are like almost done with Krakotopia, and we will be starting the new world in the stream as well.
You've done well, but your trial is only beginning. Your next quest will test your courage like never before. Krakopatra rules from the Temple of Storms, secured by only one key. To make matters worse, 4 princes guard it within the royal palace. The ciphers will get you into the palace, but to even reach it, you will need to make your way through the Karanan barracks. I'm sorry for the task ahead of you. Once you defeat the 4th and final prince, Aka Karanan, you will have the temple key at last. Good luck.
Oh man, okay. So this is basically like a boss rush now. We're gonna have to deal with like a boss rush, and then we get to the final dungeon. Maybe we're like halfway through the boss rush. Okay, but the final the final beetle is somewhere over here. So I'm gonna quickly go grab it. It's all the way over here. Yep, there it is. All right, final beetle. And now we can, when we go back to the hub, we can go talk to Zeke. Get that quest out of the way. Alright, we're gonna go back to the teleporter and then take the other one, and that'll bring us closer there. There we go. Oh, okay. This is gonna be an interesting fight. Okay, yeah, here we go. Okay, yeah, so this is gonna be the boss rush area. There's 4 bosses in like a rotating period. You can see there's gonna be 1 here, and then there's 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 bosses we're gonna have to go through. I don't think I need a pixie. Maybe, I don't know. Probably don't need 2 wand hits. Okay, we should be fine.
You will test your might against me, and you will fail. Why even try, weakling?
Because I'm kind of forced to. Mana's kind of low. It's not that low. 500 health, 510 health, that's not bad. These guys don't have health. We're fine. Like, I only ever use, like, 8 or 9 mana at most. So, like, we're fine. Okay, Blizzard, and then probably Wand Hit. That'll probably do it. I should have bladed. I don't think I had a blade, though. Okay, perfect. 2-rounder. Nice. You don't see that very often. See, like in that fight, I only used 4 mana, so... Like, I probably... Well, I mean, we have a Mana Wisp right here, so... Even if we were a little bit low, we should be okay now. Just gotta be careful you don't get pulled in. You might see me, like, kind of go around Wisps pretty awkwardly, and that's because a lot of the things are handled server-side. And a lot of things are also, like, you know, predicted in their movement, so... I don't know, it's hard to explain. You just gotta get a feel for where things are actually... what their actual hitboxes.
It would be quicker if you just admitted defeat now.
True! I don't care, though. It'd be so funny if you could mod the sounds and music for this game like you did for Balacho. I would love that more than anything. I would 100% love to be able to mod the game, but... KI does not allow it. It is unfortunate. But who knows? I think you can say that same to the prince. Okay. 290... I don't think it kills. Yeah, I'm not in any danger, so we could just ice trap into a blizzard, and that should take care of the boss. And then the minion could die from the just like a wand hit or something. Alright. What is this? Oh. I do not care. Alright, if this doesn't kill the minion, it needs to do 475 to the minion to kill it. Which is probably not happening, but... boss is probably dead. Oh, we're good. Sweet. Alright, 2 down, 2 to go. Do I really want an Elemental Blade? I think I'd rather put in an Ice Blade. Yeah. Come on, stay away. Yeah, like, that hitbox is so weird. But you get used to it. You can kind of get a feel for it as you play the game. You start to realize, oh, okay, so it's heading this direction, so I gotta be where it should visually be in 3 seconds, and that's where it actually is.
Fool! If you do not bow before me, you will fall before me.
If you say so. I'm getting pretty lucky with these power pips. Okay, what did we say? We did a ice trap, ice blade, and that did like 700 damage, right? Like pretty much exactly. Okay, got the ice blade. That's good. Go for a blizzard next, and that should take care of the bosses. Take care of both of them. Yeah, no, Storm hits hard, dude. You gotta be really careful around Storm. Yeah, just 2 rounds, I basically lost like 40% of my health. Sweet. Calculated. One more to go. 118 health. That's good. We ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Ice Trap, Ice Blade, Blizzard. Bro got deep freezed. Hey, Clover. Welcome in. Sweet. Got a lot of health here. Perfect. Perfect. Don't pull me. I didn't use any CCs, right? No, we're good. You know, I feel like if I have Helping Hands, I don't need Pixie, because I don't need it. Hopefully.
I do not recognize you. Therefore, my face is the last one you will see. Prepare yourself for pain, wizard.
Alright, I mean, sure. I mean, I defeated 3 of your guys already and nothing happened, so I think I'll be okay. Fizzle. Watch what happens when I cast a spell. I don't know! It's really funny, because that's pretty much exactly what happens in Endgame. If you start casting spells that isn't your school, you just fizzle a lot more often. Yeah, Deathblade the Storm guy. That's a good idea. Alright. 720? There's a chance this doesn't kill if it doesn't hit eye end. But we could just wand hit out of it, so we're good. Fizzle! Do you guys like it when I'm able to predict fizzles like that? Ooh, okay. They didn't die. Okay, one hit the minion, ghoul the boss. Fizzle just means you miss. That's exactly what it does. You just missed. It uses up mana, but doesn't cost any pips. So you basically just, you passed. Alright, you're dead, and then I can ghoul the boss for just a little bit of extra health. Or Snowman. But ghoul has slightly higher accuracy. And see ya! Nice. A lot of gear. That I legitimately don't care about. Ooh, it got stuck. Okay. Hey, Sonic Guy! Or E, however you prefer to be called. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you in here. A lot of extra health. Perfect. And yeah, it is a queue at the beginning, or like towards the end of some spells, but yeah, it's a very small audio queue.
You did it. A most excellent display of bravery, young wizard. I thought no one could ever make it through. You see, I was the one who created those obstacles.
You
When I
fucker.
awoke, I feared these strangers digging up my home.
How dare you make my life more difficult?
But you, a stranger, have shown me that Krakopatra is far worse. I hope I can repay you. It's time for your final and most important task. I'm only sorry I could not do it myself. You must enter the Temple of Storms and defeat the mighty Krakopatra. Only then can you recover the Krakonomicon and keep it from falling into the hands of evil. Inside the temple, you will find the gatekeeper. Tell him I sent you, and he will guide you to the end.
Alrighty. It's that time. I'm gonna grab some mana real quick. Health and mana. And then I will head to the dungeon. This will only take like a minute, don't worry. because obviously I want to be at like full potential for this dungeon, you know. But yeah, this is the final dungeon of Krokotopia. We will finish Krokotopia after this. I'm gonna just fill up. There we go. But I'm excited because after this dungeon we get to get some new gear and everything. Get some new gear, get leveled up, get some new spells, all that cool stuff. Let's do this. It's time. All right, wish me luck, guys. It's not too hard. It is long. It is a long dungeon. Just me on my bicycle. Tricycle, I mean. just some kid. I'm imagining it's Noah. It's just like the image of the dog with the propeller hat and the big lollipop. That's what I imagine Noah's doing right now. By the way, is the audio still okay? Am I too loud? Is the game too quiet? Anything I should turn or adjust?
Krokotep ensured only the worthy could enter the inner sanctum. If you dare, step onto the teleporter at my right to try the test of strength. See if you can defeat the Son of Storms.
The Son of Storms. Alrighty. Servers are going down for maintenance in 2 hours. Fuck! Everything's still good? Okay, sweet. Just that dog, but I was holding a sawed-off shotgun. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Ice Blade, Ice Trap, Evil Snowman, Wand Hit. GG. Yeah, this game gets updates, dude. This game is still getting updates. Can you believe it? No, it is like a hot fix. But it's still there. Okay, this does more damage, so we're gonna use this instead. Don't weakness me. Fuck! Okay. That's fine. Went from a Windows XP game to being multi-platform. Yeah, it's like on console and everything too. Okay, Wand Hit Ghoul should be good. Ow. Jeez, that hurt. Fuck. Don't worry, you saw nothing. Alright, well, not as much health as I wanted, but I'll live, I think. Okay. I mean, I can put in a fairy. I also still have my helping hands. Like, I could throw on a helping hands and then set up a kill. That kind of shit. I mean, not really. I don't really need a steel pip. I think I'll be okay. Fizzle! Can you believe it, guys? Deltarune, just a week away. Oh, wow. It got here so fast. Fizzle. We are so happy about this information. Okay. Obviously, this won't kill. I could Blizzard or Snowman. I could also Kraken. I forgot I have this. Okay, tell you what. Let's Blizzard, Wand Hit, Pixie, something. We'll go from there. Fizzle. Actually, does this kill? 750? Okay, not quite. Does he have at least 73? Yes, okay. Wand Hit kills. We're good. Three fizzles in a row, yep. Okay. Son of Storms. I'm gonna heal real quick. That's why we got potions. I ain't gonna risk it. 750? Okay. Again, not too big of a deal. A third-rate wizard with a fourth-rate deck. Heh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Fizzle. Okay. He has like 83 health. 84. Okay. So this won't kill. Fortify, don't care about that. Care about that. No tower shield. Okay, I'm just gonna pass. I don't have anything to do. Fizzle. Whatever he's gonna do, it's gonna hit like a truck, so I'm gonna do this. Okay, that's not too bad. It's gonna do like 300 damage or so. $196. 192. Close. The luckiest number. Yeah, 777.
You have passed the test of strength, but will you pass the next test? We shall see. We value intelligence as well as strength. Think you're clever enough? Then step onto the teleporter at my left and try the test of aptitude.
Okay. Before I do the test of aptitude, do you guys want me to just go through the puzzle in the hint, or do you want to just see me do it magically? Just like happen to know all the answers, or do you want me to actually go through the puzzle like normally? Like, I know this by memory. I know this puzzle by memory, but I can go through the whole puzzle if you want me to. So you do magically. Okay. I swear, I'm not even looking this up. Wait. Is it... Oh, I think this is the other one. I think this is, living things? If not, I'll try the other one. No. It has been a while. I want to say it's this and the beetle? Yes, okay. Alright, yeah, I know this one now. So yeah, sun, tree, snake, beetle. GG.
Very well. You have passed both the test of strength and the test of aptitude. Prepare to enter the inner sanctum at once.
Yeah, legitimately, I just know this puzzle by memory. Even though the last time I did that puzzle was probably like 8 years ago. Not 8 years ago, but like maybe 4 years ago was the last time I did that puzzle, but I just know it by memory. $24 gold! Yes! 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 Ooh, okay, careful, careful. Alright, final boss time. Actually, might consider putting in a volcanic shield. Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Who dares enter my inner sanctum? You, a member of the Order of the Fang? No doubt you've come for the Croconomicon. It shall never fall into your foul hands. Prepare to be vanquished.
You feel it would be hilarious if the game checked whether or not you looked at the books and had a special dialogue if you passed the test without reading any of them. I would love the game had more instances like that, but unfortunately, I don't even know if that's like a coding possibility, since a lot of stuff is handled server side and not client side. Okay, so we're not really in any danger right now, but she has 1,000 HP, and we gotta work around that. Hi, Octo. Checking briefly since it's like 1 AM. I'm tired, but I want to see what's up. We are actually doing the final dungeon of this world right now, of the second world of this game. So, yeah, this is the final boss of this world before we move on to the next world. So I'm just getting myself set up. Or I am doing it right now. Okay. Gotta be careful here. What do you think? I feel like she's gonna pass. I'm gonna put up a fizzle? No. Okay. A little late for the shield. Oh well. This is still gonna hurt. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this was a really bad timing for the shield. Okay, but we can basically block a hit. If I can pull my Veiling Hands, Helping Hands, that'd be really helpful. Or I can just Pixie. Just be safe. Ow. Fizzle! No, it's not Fizzle. It's just a trap, though. Thankfully, a trap into his shield, that's gonna do nothing. So we're good. Okay. I could wand hit the minion. Get rid of the weakness, and then into a blizzard, and that should kill the minion. So if we do that, do a blizzard, that should kill the minion, and then fizzle. Okay, yeah, whatever this is, it's not gonna do much. Yeah, you got a trap, but you're hitting into his shield, and this is gonna do nothing. Bro Wissy 3 pips for that. Alright, yeah. Minion should be dead. Crocopatcher should be about half health with this. Barely killed the minion. Okay, if we ice trap into a snowman, that might just kill outright. I'm not really too worried of her doing anything to me, because she is out of pips. Worst she can do is a lightning bats, but I'm okay with that. That doesn't mean anything to me. Let's see, does this kill? This might. This might kill. No, but she's close to dying. She's very close to death. Yeah, this should do it. This is gonna hurt whatever this is. Never mind. Don't fizzle. Okay, we win. We did it. That was pretty close at the beginning, but I'm just too good at this game. Oh my god, these
Your
drops.
triumph means nothing, young wizard. You shall never possess the Croconomicon.
Yeah, no, that's Crocotopia done.
I sealed the Croconomicon in the sarcophagus of the souls long ago. When the Dark One awoke me, imagine his dismay to find the sarcophagus had already been taken. Much like the dismay I see on your face. I hope the Order enjoys your victory, hollow as it is.
Crocopatra's laughter echoes in the empty chamber until silence reigns at last.
Fuck. I hate it. Well, that was for nothing, apparently. But still.
Amazing. By defeating her, you stopped the Tut army. You have done very well, young wizard. Thanks to your efforts, I can now rest in peace. I'm sorry you cannot find the Croconomicon, but when you do, I can think of no better person to protect it than you.
Oh my god, we finally learned a ice shock.
The strangers here fought bravely against the Tut army and should know you have ended the threat. Return to the surface and report your success.
Nice. So yeah, that's basically the equivalent of ice shock in this game. It's frostbite. It is really strong. It is a really strong spell. So I'm actually going to replace one of my snowmans with frostbite because it's really good. Well, at least in the story, it was a grand waste of time, but for us...
You're an amazing collector, you are. Look here at all these beetles. You got every one of them. I'm gonna make sure everyone knows you did such a doggone amazing job there, young wizard. Here's a little something for your time. I sure hope I run into you again. Keep exploring, and maybe I'll have something else that needs collecting.
Nice. Alright, can we level up Frost Beetle yet? No, not yet. Fuck!
So, you defeated the mighty Crocopatra, have you? You're fast becoming the stuff of legend, young wizard.
True.
Without a leader, the Tut should be easy to manage now. As much as you helped me, I must seem pretty ungrateful. Here's what I can do. It's something inside the sarcophagus of the souls you're looking for, eh? A book, right? We ship the sarcophagus off to the Royal Museum on Marylebone with some other artifacts. Take this Marylebone spiral key and go through the spiral door to Marylebone. Private Kinchley will help you find that book you're after. You've got to recover it before it's used for evil.
There it is. We got this. We got the next spiral key. Oh my god, it's time. It's time for the third world, baby. There it is. Oh man, Crocotopia was fun, but we're here. We're here at the third world. Oh boy, we did it. Alright, so we're going to talk to this guy just real quick, kind of like just get our stories set up.
Private Kinchley gives you a winning salute.
Welcome to Marylebone, Wizard. I'm under orders to direct you wherever you need to go.
We're going to guess that we don't get there to recover the Croconomicon in time. I honestly don't remember. I've skipped through the story every other time I played through this game, so your thought is as good as me. Is as good as mine.
The sarcophagus? You'll need to speak with the curator in the museum. He'll know how to help.
Alrighty. So here we go. It's time to level up, right? 42,000 overflow experience. Let's see. What is that going to get us to? Oh my god. Oh my god, we're level 21! Dude, we went up 11 levels in that time. Holy shit. We're level 21 now. And now we get to upgrade our gear too. Alright, no, that's fine. That's fine, Pixel. Y'all go ahead and get some Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna go to the... I'm gonna do some shopping. And some other cool stuff. So, sadly, we didn't start at level 20 as much as I wanted to, but level 21 is still really good. I would have rather be at level 21 than level, like, 19. We learned Tower Shield, and we learned Volcanic Golem, which can be really nice. Ah, we're one level away from Ice Wyvern. Not a huge deal.
So, you feel up to another quest spell? Though you will have to travel far to the reaches of Crocotopia, you will find ice armor well worth it. Find a Frost Colossus. His ice medallion will be used to create your spell. To find one, I suggest talking with Kelvin. To gain your next ice spell, you must gather reagents. It will be most challenging, but necessary in order to advance. You will need to take this bottle and fill it below the waterfall on Triton, next to the water wheel. There, the water is light and airy. From there, you will travel to Colossus, where Mindy will create a water of fame for you.
Alright, but yeah, before we start the next world, we're gonna be doing some errands. Honestly, let me just keep... I'm gonna keep my experience unlocked until we start the new world. That way we have a chance to get to level 22. And learn that spell before we start Marleybone for real.
You say you want to find a Frost Colossus? Are you mad? Have you taken leave of your senses? Oh, you need to find one for your quest spell. Why didn't you say that first? I don't know any offhand, but I know someone who would. Talk to the Balance Tree. He's wise and knows all of Crocotopia. I haven't seen him since the worlds broke apart, so say hi to him for me.
Alright, we will do that. But first, we're gonna go shopping. I need some new gear. I am due for new gear. Also, we get the new... We get to wear the new mount. We get to wear a car for the Marleybone section. So this is our new mount for the Marleybone area. And it's actually faster, too. It's 10% faster than what I have been doing. Alright, so yeah, level 21. So we have access to level 20 gear. And, like, that's a huge upgrade. And, like, we have an extra 400 health to work with as well. Oh, and we can put this guy on. Mortal Toil. Hell yeah. So, 4 extra damage, and may cast Mass Feint. That's gonna be really cool. Man, look at Noah, all grown up. Kelvin's frozen in a massive ice block. I mean, he's a tree, he's kind of frozen regardless. Alright, what do we want? What do we want here? We skipped the level 15 gear, so, like, we have a head start. Ooh, this is good. I like this. Base. Why don't we just go all white instead? So I feel like, you know, if this is going to be, like, reminiscent of the weird route, we should go, like, all white, kind of like the, that one section. Okay. 3 resist, 2 damage. That's pretty good. Hello, Billy. How's it going? We just finished Crocotopia, so we're continuing the challenge run where I unlock my experience and then regain it so I can, you know, get some new gear and everything for the next world, and then I lock my level again, so I'm going to be stuck at, like, level 21 for the entirety of Marleybone. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. Okay. Back with your Dr. Pepper? Nice. Okay, so now we gotta make a decision. Do we want to prioritize survivability, or do we want to prioritize power pips? Because power pips can be really helpful, but also, you know, more health and mana can also be really nice as well. Or we could do both. We could get power pip chance and health. It's not like we only have to pick one. I think that's good. So frost. What was it? Yeah, here we go. Nice. And then this one. Nice. We want to put on this guy. We also have an Archmastery Jewel we can put on. And that unlocks Archmastery for us, which is really cool. This is a solo thing. I'm doing this as a solo challenge. I'm also kind of doing this to learn the story too, because I've admittedly skipped the story every time I've played through this game. So this is more of a challenge run slash something to do after work slash learning the story finally. But I will, like, you know, for dungeons and whatnot, I will probably still go through dungeons with team up and whatnot. But for the most part, this will be a solo experience. Ice Trap. Ice Trap is interesting. I don't think I need to worry about Ice Trap, though. Do I really care about any of these? What do you give? Just regular snowman. Ice or shark could be good. Might as well. Alright, and then for ring... Let's see, is there like a power up chance and a health ring, right? Let's see if we got one of those. Yeah, we have this one. 35-4. Yeah, that's better. Where are you? Yeah, when I get this. Sweet. New deck. What was that? 44-12. Yeah, this is just straight up upgrade. Be lurking, watching your stream. If you need any help, let me know. I will definitely let you know. I appreciate that. Appreciate the offer. Thank you so much. But this is not my first rodeo. But it might as well be, because I'm basically doing this solo. Every time I played this game previously, I've always wanted to do it with a duo of some sorts. I've always do it with either my brother or somebody else. But this is basically going to be pure solo. Alright, Storm Shark. If we're going to keep a Storm Shark, I don't really need an Evil Snowman, you know? That's not the good ring, is it? Okay, so what's our 26% power up chance? We jumped from 10% to 26%. And 1500 health, 26 damage, 25% resist. That's pretty good. We probably don't need that anymore. Steel Pip could still be useful when we want to do a Blizzard. Volcanic Shield is situational. Don't need that. Okay, but now we have more room for treasure cards, and I'm gonna actually start putting some of these in. Blizzard, that's fine, that's fine. Yep. Kraken, I will do that. Hex, Helping Hands. Probably 2 Helping Hands, honestly, because I need the healing. Other than that, I think we're good. Have any, like, circles? Nah, that doesn't give me anything. No squares either, I assume. Oh, it's something. I'll put it on. Life enemies are gonna do less damage against me for whatever it's worth. And yeah, we got to put on that jewel as well, and that's gonna be really nice. Mass Feint is a huge spell. If that can go off at, like, the best time, then I could basically like one-shot everything with a blizzard, but it does potentially put a lot of extra damage on me that I don't want. Drink some water, 1 second. Okay. So we're going to start with this spell quest first, and then we're going to do both of these before we continue into Marleybone. And then, yeah, like I said, we'll relock my experience when we get into Marleybone. Although, I don't think I'm going to get 3,000 from this. Might as well, right?
You collect the foamy water created by the waterfall.
Front gate. It's probably faster to go to the commons, honestly. Yeah, no, these stats are really nice. I can't wait until we get to, like, around level 50 and whatnot, so we can actually start getting critical hits and stuff, too. Alrighty. And then... I don't need this gear anymore. I like this old gear. Rune cloak. I do not care. Boots of frost. I didn't check any wands, but I don't think there's any wands worth considering at this point. I think Ascendant Staff is still technically best. Without having to spend money, you know. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Where's responding critical molt? Well, we got critical rating, and I think that's fine enough because it's a whole new mechanic. Okay. Anything I care about? Probably not. Alright. Sweet. Yeah, no, we definitely jumped up in a bit of power and health as well, survivability. So things are going pretty well.
So, Lydia has you on a spell quest. I can help you if you have a bottle of Triton water. Just give me a moment.
She pours the water into her hands and is able to mold it into an athame.
Impressive.
There you go. A water athame. It's stable for now, but you'll now have to find someone more powerful than I to forge it into an ice athame. I would go to the ice tower across from the ice school. Something should be waiting for you inside. Good luck.
That's not ominous at all, but thank you. Yeah, totally not ominous.
You feel a cold wind fill the room, as if from the giants themselves.
Ooh, alrighty. Hello. Oh, it's only rank 3? Oh, that's not too bad. Oh yeah, look at that, we get school pips now. So school pips aren't anything too crazy yet, but it will be very useful later down the road. This just kills outright. I'm just gonna tower shield into a Storm Shark. So school pips essentially act as power pips for your school, or the school that it gives you the pip of. So I basically can get Arch Mastery and get power pips for both Ice and Storm. Fizzle. Although my accuracy still sucks. Okay, well, might as well, I can show you. I can show you what this looks like now. So it's a dot. That's the whole gimmick of it. It's a dot. Alright. But it does a lot of damage. That's 100 damage every round for free. And look at that. See that? I have a Storm Pip and a normal Power Pip, but I can still cast a Storm Shark, even though it normally would require 3 pips.
You have proven that you are worthy to be in the School of Ice. I will now freeze your water athame to aid you in your quest. Now you must take it to one who knows the ancient arts. Go now to Kelvin.
Go now to Kelvin.
Looks like the giants found favor in you, my friend. Now you will need to go back to the statue next to Mindy Pixie Crown on Colossus Boulevard. Once there, an ice minion will visit you and give you the power words you will need for creating your spell.
No, I think the giant kind of like pulled a god move and just talked while he disappeared. Something like that. But I do think this is where we get a minion. And minions have been audited really recently, and so they should be a lot more helpful instead of just being, you know, nothing burgers. So I might actually throw up some minions every now and then. If this is a minion, after all. There's a chance it's not. Like, it's possible this one is the minion, but this one is probably like an actual spell.
You feel the air turn very chilly. You hold the ice blade aloft.
Hello!
Student of Ice, with this blade you have proven yourself worthy of the next spell. Go now to your school and speak these words. Ricket, Juthy, Lacula.
Okay. Anything but actually giving me the spell these days, I swear to God. These motherfuckers be doing the most. It's funny though, it's kind of funny. I like it.
Now, with the ice athame and the words of power, we can create a helpful spell.
As you speak the words, the air around you turns bone-chillingly cold. You hold up the ice athame and slice at the air. A spell card appears as your ice athame disappears.
It is done. Take this new spell, young wizard.
Oh wait, this is the
use
ice
it
armor.
in
That's right.
times of dire need.
Oh no, this is Ice Prism! Yes! There it is. Okay, that's what I've been wanting a lot. So this is what I was talking about earlier. It converts the ice damage to fire damage, so in case I need to go against a life boss or an ice boss, I can use this and it'll boost to my next fire, or boost to do... You know what I mean. It'll act like an ice hit, but do fire damage. So we will definitely be using that. Now it only works once, so we shouldn't use it on something like the Frostbite, because it'll only work for the 80 damage, not the overtime, unless we put it in multiple prisms. So we will have to save it for like a big hit up front, you know what I mean? Alright, we can skip this now. Also, we have 8 training points, so we can actually go ahead and...
You say you know Kelvin? Sure, I still remember him, even if it has been eons since I last laid eyes on him. So you are looking for a Frost Colossus. Has the sun driven you mad? Oh, you need to find one for your spell quest. Just go into the Crocus Sphinx and try the door next to Romy in the Hall of Champions. Please come back to me after you have retrieved the medallion. I would fear the Colossus got the better of you.
Alright. And then we can also talk to him. We can train Elemental Trap. Can't get Elemental Blade yet, but we can still get Elemental Trap. And, like, that's worth it. I won't be using it now because it's kind of weak and it costs the pit, but when the time comes, we will be using it. Oh yeah, let me set that to Storm. Because I think we want to do a second Archmastery School into Storm, and that's going to give us a lot of potential for damage. Like, we can have the resistance of Storm, but we can do damage. Or, have the resistance of Ice, but we can do damage like a Storm. Eventually. That's Glacial Avengers. Oh, it's a, oh, it's in that area. Okay, that makes more sense. Honestly, like, as gimmicky as Steel Pip is, I don't think I need it anymore because... Well, maybe I'll keep it in. Who knows?
You feel a cold wind blow that chills you to the bone.
Wizard, you have chosen to see if you are worthy of our gifts. Prepare yourself.
Alright, seems like the Frost Giant... Oh, we want to put in an Ice Prism. Yeah. So I can show you what it does now. So we can throw this on him now. Glacial Avengers are when Marvel characters get frozen. Dude, don't spoil the next plot of the next Marvel movie. Alright. Like I said, don't need Steel Pip, don't need Ice Trap. Definitely don't need Frostbite. I'm gonna Ice Blade. It's so Captain America. Alright, probably, yeah. I'm gonna do a blizzard here. Alright, so yeah, normally a blizzard would, like, do less damage against an ice boss. But now that I have an Ice Prism, it does more damage. Because it'll be treated as fire. Watch this. Look at that! 652!
You find an ice medallion left behind.
So it'll be very helpful. Actually, I think it'd be faster if I just, you know, go back to the hub. Go from there. Potentially be faster that way. So yeah, this game is really fun. I think you guys can see why I really like this game.
Glad to see you made it back. Let me see what you have retrieved. Looks like the medallion suffered some damage during combat. If you take and dip it into the icy waters just inside the Crocosphinx, I'm sure that will mend it. Off you go now.
Did we lose? I think we did lose a bit of mana, unfortunately, while we were going for more Power Pip chance, so we will have to be a little bit more aware of that.
You dip the medallion into the icy waters, and it is restored.
Show bringing that medallion back in one piece. I mean, good show you returning in one piece. Some students don't, but I knew you would. Ah, the medallion is flawless. This will make for a powerful spell. You have but one last task. For the final task in getting your quest spell, you will need to go to the Brisk Breeze Tower on Colossus Boulevard and summon your frost minion. Dress warmly, dear.
If you tell an ice wizard to dress warmly, isn't that kind of like telling someone to dress cold normally? Because, like, ice wizards are naturally resistant to ice. Telling them to dress warmly is like, okay, I want you to be colder now. I don't know, kind of feels unhelpful. So I feel like if you're an ice wizard, you want to be surrounded with ice and coldness, right? Although, no, I guess that still makes sense because we're still technically human, right? So I guess that makes sense. Like, we're resistant to ice. We're like from Canada or something. I don't know. Someone should make some lore for Noah Ice Ring. Brisk bees.
You hear a hissing deep within the earth.
Oh, hello.
So, student of ice, you feel you are worthy of your next spell. Pray tell, what makes you believe you are worthy of this honor?
You show the medallion to the serpent. It takes one look and gives you a nod of approval.
I am glad for you. I find it discouraging to have to strike down unworthy students in the midst of their prime. Though they may try, we do have our standards. You deserve the words of power you require for your spell. Remember these words: Cryos, Serpensis, Aspidos.
You got it, boss. Alright, so if I remember correctly, that was supposed to give me... This is supposed to give me ice armor. But there's a chance it doesn't, for whatever reason.
So you were able to get your power words from the minion? Good to hear. Hold up the medallion and repeat the words the minion spoke to you.
The words feel comfortable and come easily. Cryos, Serpensis, Aspidos.
That's it! Just remember to use your new spells wisely. There is a darkness growing on the horizon. Powers will be needed in the troubles ahead, young wizard.
All these power words or whatever they seem, they're just Latin. Probably. That's probably what it is. Alright, ice armor? Yes! Okay, so ice armor, what it basically means is... That is absorb. Negates incoming damage, right? So I can absorb damage per pip. So if I have like 3 pips, right, and I cast this spell, that means I will put up a 375 absorb on myself, and basically that will mean I can take 375 damage. The shield will take 375 damage before I start taking damage. So it's pretty good. It's basically just, it gives me 125 health per pip that I put it on myself. So it can be really good. If I'm going against, like, you know, a fire enemy and they love to use dots and whatnot. It also does protect shields that came before it too, so it's worth considering in some cases. Okay, now before we continue, there is a secret trainer I want to quickly find. Secret trainers are very frequent in the spiral, and as the name implies, they're secret trainers, and I can get spells that normally aren't listed in them. Now this is one of them, so I'm gonna have to realm hop quite often to see if the teleporter's active, because it changes every realm to realm. It is on a 1-minute cooldown, unfortunately, so I have to wait. We love the headmaster just aura farming on the loading screen. We got his good side of the image. Is 4% power pip chance and arch mastery worth 10 health and 5 resist? I think it is. Surely, right? Yeah, so this is on a timer, right? I think it's on like a 30-minute timer, but like I said, we just have to realm hop. Unless there's somebody already here, potentially. Yeah, perfect. We can just teleport to someone like that. Shopkeeper. So it's not this guy, it's actually someone on top of the building. There you are. Hello. Oh, these are myth spells. Okay. Sacrifice minion. Okay, so I thought these were different schools, but looks like this is all myth. But this is actually pretty interesting. Minion reshuffle could actually be worth getting. I will get minion reshuffle for the future when that happens. When we do get our own minion. But for now, we are good to go. We can get a little head start into Marleybone for now. Let's go back into our realm, though. Alright, so errands have been done, errands have been completed, and now we're ready to actually get back into questing. Actually, Storm Trap, Elemental Trap will be pretty useful. Because we have both Ice and Storm spells we can put on, so it's like a two-way buff. Can't forget about you!
Hello, young wizard. Nice seeing you again. Are you liking Marleybone? I dropped them beetles off at the conservatory. Now I'm looking for 10 stray cats.
Seeing an old card doing a 0-point turn is kind of wild.
I've seen him running around everywhere. Bet I could find him a nice home. If you could chase him down and fetch him for me, I'd pay you handsomely for your help.
Alrighty. Yeah, look how much experience these quests give. Like, in every world, the experience gain is pretty much doubled. And we're keeping an eye out for these little guys. So, if you find one, and I don't notice it, let me know. It's these little cats with purple pants and overalls and whatnot, whatever you want to call it. Thankfully, this is a really short world. I think it's possible we can finish the world in the next stream we do, whenever that happens. Like, we'll do as much as we can today, you know?
Ah, yes. We received the sarcophagus, and it is currently being processed for display. I'm sorry. You cannot see the sarcophagus even if the Croconomicon is within it. It's extremely fragile. We can't have the general public rummaging through the museum. Go talk to Mayor Pimsbury at Dickmoor Station. Only he can make exceptions.
Fuck you. Alright. I'll set a marker. We were expecting quadruped cats, not gonna lie. Yeah, I think you should understand that the whole gimmick of this game is that almost every single animal NPC is bipedal. Also, hey, look at this! It's like a little miniature version. Even has like the little thing sticking out the front of it. Look at that, we barely done anything, we already have 1300 overflow experience. It's crazy. Alright, before I talk to you, this is another secret trainer down here. I wonder if this has any ice spells for me. Okay, yes. Why would you want the ice version over the balanced version? I don't know why. Sacrifice minion for 4 pips? Alright. We can't make exceptions, so go to the guy who can make exceptions. No strings attached. Just go talk to him. Doesn't seem like the security here is very... I don't know. Two-factor. It's just like, I'll take your word for it.
Hello there. How can I help you? Ah, you seek the Croconomicon. I assure you, the safest place for it in all of Marylebone is in the museum itself. The museum is protected from most magic, but I cannot say the same for the streets. We're struggling with a gang uprising, you see. I dare not let anything out of the museum until the streets have returned to normal. But perhaps if you were to help with that problem, Sherlock Bones is investigating the O'Leary gang. He's working with the Yard, coordinating efforts from the air station. Speak with him, then we will see about your Croconomicon.
Sherlock Bones. Oh, there he is.
No need to explain. It's elementary. You've come from Wizard City, and the mayor sent you to help investigate the O'Leary gang. Let's begin at once. Something's afoot in our fair city, and I've deduced the O'Learys are behind it, perhaps working for a far more sinister and hidden enemy. We must leave no stone unturned.
I'm gonna turn up the dialogue volume. It's a little quiet.
I've had occasion to work with one called Ms. Conrail. Seek her out in Hyde Park and learn what you may.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna set my mark here, so I can just teleport back to that whenever I feel like it. Don't mind me, just riding my car on a balloon car. Carception. You know, I really like this world aesthetic. I love how it's actually nighttime here. Like, we can actually play in a world where it's nighttime. I feel like we don't get enough of that these days. And just the whole gimmick of the entire world being on a floating island, I think is also really cool. Traverse Town ass map. You're right about that. Okay, now this is where I know this is where I want to set the mark.
Boone sent you, has he? Even a great detective needs a hand now and then, eh? Oh, I'm nothing special. I just keep an eye on the neighborhood. That's how I learned an O'Leary is willing to part with some inside information. I've arranged a meeting with Baxter, but he's afraid the other O'Learys will catch on. A wizard like you should put him at ease.
Nighttime is the best time for most aesthetics. That's what I'm saying.
Meet Baxter at the greenhouse near the fountains. He should give the goods on whatever those O'Learys are after.
Look at that! 2200 experience. Crocotopia was giving me like 960. I'm getting over double the experience gain. That's one of the cats.
I've got you now.
No, you don't.
An ambush? The O'Learys must be getting wise to us. Imagined if I had gone to meet Baxter. Good thing you were there. Let's find Baxter before the O'Learys do. A little birdie told me the location of a few of his hideouts. Go look for him in each safe house. Be careful, love.
Be careful, love. Okay, I will actually go ahead and just deal with this guy because it will get in the way eventually. So I'm just gonna deal with him now. $125, not the worst thing in the world. Don't need Tower Shield. Evil Snowman, perhaps? Or this. This should kill, right? Yeah. You're getting mugged. No, I'm not. Well, damn. Alright, so we gotta go to the safe houses now. And there's a 3 of them. So we're gonna go to the paw first. Check out the west safe house first. Yeah, seems fine.
We can't lose him. Try to stop him before he gets away.
That's the thing. I'm going to go away now. This area isn't the most well-coded, as you can see. I don't need to fight a lot of these fights that are supposed to be mandatory. So, I can just ignore a lot of them. If I just barely hit the outer bounds of the quest progression hitbox, then I can basically just get away with a lot of these spells, a lot of these quests. It's really funny.
Ha! You won't find Baxter here, but you will find your end.
Servers are going down for maintenance in an hour. Fuck! So yeah, like I said, you don't have to actually fight a lot of enemies. You can just say nuh-uh to a lot of this stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's really funny. That's what makes this world really short. It's just the fact that you can just skip a lot of stuff. For better or for worse. And I mean, like, it's not like you guys are missing out on anything, right? You've seen the whole Blade, Trap, Lizard spiel. It's not like I'm doing anything too interesting here. Plus, they're not even boss fights, they're just minions.
You're not Baxter. You'll regret meeting me, you will.
Okay, then I won't meet you. Bye-bye.
More ambushes? Baxter must have the real goods on the O'Learys. No matter, we'll save him. I've got a bloke who might know where Baxter is. Won't part with information nice and easy, though. I don't condone it, but a spot of the old rough and tumble might be in order. Find Willie Marks beyond the garden, defeat him, and he'll tell us what we need to know.
See, like, this is our actual, like, real first boss fight. We're gonna go to the ice gear. I think it's this one. Yeah. Giant spider? Fuck! No, thank you. It also is really cool the fact that most of this world takes place on, like, actual rooftops. Instead of, like, actually on the streets. So the streets, quote-unquote, are just rooftop streets. It's really funny. I'm gonna look something up real quick.
What a pathetic excuse for an opponent you are, wizard.
Let's see. So this jewel I put on my pet, when... Trigger has a chance of casting when you cast a trap or negative charm. Okay. So anytime I trap, there's a chance my pet will put on a mass feint. The giant enemy spider. Yeah, okay. So now this is a fight that's not optional. They are fire, though, so they do boost to me. Okay. Could do elemental trap. I don't think I need steel pip. I might just take it out, honestly. I don't think I need steel pip anymore. Okay, we got a blizzard. Let's put up an elemental trap, actually. There we go. Alright. So now if we blizzard, we should be good. Nice. The minion might not die, though. So we'll have to follow up. Oh, yep, he's dead. Damn. Almost 1,000 damage.
Now why did I go tangling with a wizard? Alright, you got me. I know where Baxter is. They're keeping him at the old Hyde fraternity house. But you'll never have him. It's locked up tight.
You know, when I was a kid, I used to think those little hats were like just slices of raw onion on their head. I don't know why I thought that. I just never questioned it as a kid. I was like, oh, this guy's just wearing onions. Okay. An IQ too high?
Willie said we'd never get Baxter out of the old fraternity house. I know something he doesn't. If he's there, the big mugs haven't had a chance to get their claws into him. Great job, Wizard. We'll find him yet.
He's there, the big mugs haven't had a chance to get their claws into him. Alright.
Can't save Baxter if we can't get through the door. As it so happens, I know a few scoundrels who have the right tools. We can't give up on Baxter now. Defeat the hooligans around here and pick up some lockpicks. I won't tell a soul.
Alrighty. Also, we're starting to get spellments to level up Evil Snowman. And we actually are almost able to do it, too. Alright, gotta kill some hooligans over here. We haven't done, like, a street fight in a while. Like a mob fight like this. Okay, still need Steel Pip, don't need Tower Shield. I'm gonna go with an Ice Trap first. Everything just gives you so many spell limits. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And we're earning a lot more Power Pips, too. Like, we've over doubled the Power Pip chance from the last time we played. Or, for the last world. So, we can start relying on them a little bit more now. Fizzle. Case in point. Alright. 1 or 2? How much you want to give me? 2. Perfect. Okay, so, like, I don't need that. I don't need that. Yeah, should be good. Take out 2 spells we don't really need to clear up a deck a little bit more. This is one of those worlds where I'd say it's very short but sweet. And, like, we have 25% resistance to everything, so we have a lot of extra health. We basically have 2,000 effective HP. Compared to, the 1,300 we had in Crocotopia. We've almost doubled the effective HP. Just quite cool. Quite cool to think about.
You managed it, did you? Regular lot of convicts with all these lockpicks, aren't they? No time to muck around.
Ooh.
Take these lockpicks to the Hyde fraternity house in the upper left-hand corner of your map. Find Baxter before the O'Learys know we found him. Go quickly.
So we can go ahead and upgrade Evil Snowman. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. So basically what this means is Evil Snowman, it'll do less damage, sure, but if I have any weaknesses on me, it puts on a shield of the enemy who I'm targeting. So it'll get rid of the weaknesses and give me a shield instead. And it's a really good shield. So that's pretty hype. So I won't have to worry about using wand hits to get rid of them all the time, you know?
Help! I'm being kidnapped! Don't let the metal men take me!
You will not have this one, Wizard. We must return with him to our master. Resistance is futile.
You can just tell whenever sometimes a human is trying to pass off voice acting a robot, and it just does not work. Like, text-to-speech would have been infinitely better. I'm sorry. Alright. Let's do that. I'd love a mass feint. Yes! Yes! We did it! We got the mass feint! Oh, dude, that's so good. Power pit? Oh, not yet. Okay. But yeah, no, so my pet put a 75% trap on everybody. So I will do almost double damage just because my pet decided to give it to me. Yeah, watch this. So that mass feint, look how much damage this is gonna do, dude. Watch this. $1,300 damage.
Please don't let him take me! No!
Oh, alright. Oh, and you okay. Yeah, with just 3 rounds of setup. 2 rounds of setup, actually. I did 1,300 damage.
They took Baxter. Well, I know you did all you could. Maybe there is still hope. Tell Mr. Bones that the Clockwork has Baxter. Maybe he can sort the whole thing out. Best of luck, Wizard.
This Conrail kind of reminds me of a Ram from Deltarune. Aggressively British, like, calling me love and whatnot. Thankfully, we can skip these rides, so we don't have to worry about that.
A Clockwork kidnapped Baxter? It would seem that we have touched a nerve with them, and they are becoming bold. But all is not lost. I've heard rumors about those metal men lurking over by Chelsea Tower. The game is still afoot, my friend. We have much work to do. If we are to locate Baxter, we must call upon Miss Marfley over in Chelsea Court. She keeps an eye on that neighborhood and knows what goes on over there. I have heard her speak of those clockworks by the Chelsea Tower. Seek her out at once.
Alright, you got it. So, the thing is with Mass Feint, as you probably noticed, it also put on a 75% trap on me. So, if I do it at a bad time, I will end up taking, like, almost double damage from the next attack I take. So, it could be great, it could also be really bad. But it's a risk I'm willing to take.
I'm honored that Mr. Bones sent you to me on such important business in this time of crisis.
Miss Marfley smiles with an amused twinkle in her eye.
I certainly expected he would not perform the honor himself. If your man was taken by a clockwork,
Should probably go.
the
Need
solution
to take a
is
shower and
quite
head to bed.
simple.
Alrighty.
Go look inside the clock
Well,
tower.
thanks for tuning in. Thanks for staying by. I think I might go ahead and call it here as well, because we finished Crocotopia, we got a head start into Marleybone, we leveled up and whatnot. Honestly, like I said, Marleybone is a very short world. Like, I could probably stream tomorrow and get it done tomorrow. But I do think I want to go ahead and call it here. It is 1 in the morning, and I still have to do a couple stuff for tomorrow. But yeah, I will probably go ahead and go for the night. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I know I'm kind of calling it short on such short notice, but I think this is probably the best course of action. So I will probably see you tomorrow. I will probably do a stream tomorrow as well, around the same time. If not sooner, because I have the day off. Alright. See you guys. Gotta go.